Today, I'm gonna tell you all of the things I love about this Porsche 911 996 generation. I am Aaron, this is Husman Bros. Make sure you like and subscribe below. Now, Justin couldn't be here. He called me earlier and said he had something important to do, so whatever, we're gonna go on. We need to shoot a video anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done because I wanna tell you all about the things I love the most. And of the things that I love about this car, after driving it for a while, the number one thing I love is that I got to one-up Justin. He has had Porsches before, but they have all been hardtops. He has had a convertible, but it's that Jaguar, which is luxurious and comfortable, but ultimately not sporty like this. This is everything Justin loves. It's dark colored, it is a sports car, it is sporty, it has a stick, and it is convertible. So he is, I can tell you, he's a little jealous right now. I could just sense it in his personality. He hasn't really been all over this like he would normally be when I get a new car. So I think it's hurting him a little bit right here. You know what I mean? So it's been a lot of fun. I really love having this car. This is my first black car, which is not great on the cleaning department because I'm not the best cleaner in the world. Oh crap, hang on, somebody's pulling up. So let's cut it, do another take. What's it? What the hell is that?
Bought a new hat.
No, not the hat.
What? It's a good one. It's made of hemp. It's another Stetson. It's awesome.
Not the hat, that.
Oh, I needed the hat because it's convertible.
Dude, can you let me have one thing? Just one.
Yeah, you have a black Porsche.
Yeah, I know. But I had like the only 996 between the two of us.
Well.
You already had a black convertible.
Yeah, but this one's not black.
That is true. This is not black. That is a blue car.
This is a very blue car. So, different. Look,
I knew you were jealous, man. I knew you were gonna do something
It's not
stupid.
that I was jealous. After I watched the video and I looked at your car, I realized that my Jaguar, even though it's an old British car, is kind of nice and too nice for me to really beat up. So I wanted to buy.
Yeah, this is a bit more aggressive, isn't it?
Well, it's also a little faster,
yeah.
Right? After driving yours, I could definitely think. I think yours, these have more oomph to them. Exactly. The Jag is different, makes me feel like James Bond. This makes me feel like Speed Racer.
All right, so what color is, I mean, it's not just blue.
No, it's
blue Porsches.
It's important. This is lapis blue. So
lapis blue, okay.
Lapis blue was the color in this first generation 996. This was one of the only colors that really people were looking for in that lapis blue color in the first gen 996. This is a .1. I don't know if you can tell the difference.
Now, these dirty wheels you've got on it.
Yeah, I had been driving it a little bit before I showed it off to you.
These are not 996 wheels.
They're not. These are 997 turbo wheels. But because this car has the wider body, because it's the 4, these actually work pretty well. The offset works. These are 19. Okay. You should have 18s if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So these are nice wheels. I like the way they look.
Ooh, they look like fun to clean.
I don't know yet. That's why they're still dirty. But they do make it look good. I think they modernized the car just a little bit, and it really looks nice. Now, here's the challenge with the 19-inch wheels. It rides a little rough. A little bit rough.
So I see you got the 4, you got the all-wheel drive.
Exactly, and that's, again, why those 997 wheels will fit.
Yeah. Now, I see you've got the same skirts on the body here.
The aero package.
Okay, the aero package, exactly. But what is that? So you got something else happening on the bumper.
This is the final part of the aero package.
Okay.
And this is the part of that aero kit. So you've got 1/3 of the aero kit for this car. I have 2/3. There's actually a bumper that could be on there as well.
Yeah.
This is not something I have seen on many other 996 Carreras.
I can't say that I have either.
Yeah, they're around, but it's on the turbo cars and stuff.
Yeah.
And mine came with the fancy windscreen, which I can't advise enough.
You got some carbon fiber in here too.
So the original 996.1 came with a plastic dash. The seats weren't all leather like this. It was a different perforated leather. This is called the full leather option or draped leather option. This was a $96,000 sticker on this car when it was new.
Okay.
So
mine was 138.
No, it wasn't. If you had a turbo, I might buy that. But this was 96,000. You know, I gotta say, to buy a car now, it's old, 20 years old, but at the same time, that's a lot of car that you can pick up right now for in the 20 to 30,000 range. That's the other.
That was my thought too. I mean, right. Because really, mine was, I think it was like 104 or something like that. Was a sticker on mine, and it drives like a $100,000 car.
Yeah, I mean, well, it drives like a 20-year-old $100,000 car.
Hey,
we have a 997.
Classic, man. It's
right?
classic.
It is classic, and it really feels classic to me. I love my Jag. I love it to death. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep it, but this is going to be my everyday driver car for a while.
Yeah.
So thanks for inspiring me to, I don't know, upgrade, but change one 20-year-old car for another 20-year-old car.
Well, I guess I could take a little win in the fact that I did get the better one. Is the Dot 2.
Dot 2?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me tell you. What is every Porsche? It's either the car that saved Porsche or it's the last of. So I have the last of the analog Porsches. Yours doesn't have a throttle cable. Boom, that's the reason mine is better.
I'll have to drive this and figure out what the difference is between this one and that one as far as the throttle cable goes, because I got no complaints in the throttle department.
Not what your wife told me.
Oh. Well, as you can see, I now am no longer the only owner of a 996 in the Husman family. So we will just have to race these. Are we going to drive them together and just kind of crisscross down the highway?
We're going to have to practice that. We should buy some garbage cars to practice with, though.
But maybe we should be like Chips. You know, we'll drive
side by side.
Side by side everywhere we go.
Back to the motorcycle days. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. We'll fly in formation. Thanks for watching.
We got more 996 videos coming up now that we have both generations of the 996. We'll break them apart and tell you all about them and tell you all the things that you need to know. So make sure you subscribe so you catch all that 996 content, and of course, come back and see us next time.